Hi there, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your check-in. Make sure if it resonates, great. You can like, comment, subscribe if you're interested in your readings. If not, check your, if this is your sun, you can check your moon, rising, Venus, and also your north node. If you want to know what challenges you, sometimes your south node. If you don't know anything about that and you want to understand a little bit more, it's one of the services I provide. So with that, all the information you need is always in the description box. And thank you to everyone that supports the readings and supports the channel. And if you are a subscriber, let's do an energy check-in and see how you're doing. I do hope all of you are well. Temple path. I'm only taking spit outs and less spit outs, fall outs, whatever you want to say, unless Spirit calls me to pull a card. I think this was the second one, it doesn't matter really. Okay, so yeah, I understand kind of the energy we've got here. Some of you might be feeling like life has been hard on you. Some of you might be feeling like life has just been a constant trying to weigh the scales of karma, but you're not necessarily getting anywhere. Some of you are going through a journey that might not feel like you're heading for a spiritual growth. But I think it came up in one of your recent readings, is like the reflection of you seeing how much you've recently changed is actually being absorbed. You're actually seeing it, and we see this also here. Now also there's something about appreciating the small stuff. So we could be in a forest and everything seems weedy, but then we find a rose. But you want to go on this, you want to just get out of the forest, you've had enough. But like, can you just appreciate that rose that is there for that moment as you're walking by, as opposed to it just continuing to be like thorns and bushes? Can you appreciate the morning glory? Can you appreciate your first cup of coffee? Are you feeling like things are just, you focus on the larger stuff, and that's maybe your feeling is not in the right, you're feeling it, some of you might be feeling that things are a bit harsh, right? So when you try to look at the small things, just to have a little bit of gratitude, it helps ease however you could be feeling. Now, deceit is very much different to hostility, okay? This is about hidden tactics and manipulation. And what I'm getting here is that feeling of feeling like maybe the universe has been cheating you, maybe certain people have been cheating you, you've just not got your balance, especially around supported people. That is changing now. That is changing. And maybe you've had to do this journey. You don't have to be alone, that you're not in a relationship, but you've been on a bit of a soul searching journey, and that energy is changing. If you look, we've got a 7 and we've got a 7 as well. And so it's coming into balance, and the wheel of fortune is turning. As much as some of you might feel like you've not had support around you, on a deeper level, anywhere where you felt you've also been self-deceiving yourself is over. You're not doing it anymore. You're ready to see the truth of your own value, power, and that you're deserving. Any negative, dishonest energy is no longer going to be around you. And you can take comfort in knowing that as well. And we see it through the temple path, a journey that you've had to take. You don't have to necessarily not be married or you need to be alone. No, it's something that you can take. Throat chakra as well. Some of you, you've had to really speak up about things that annoy you, where maybe you're just like, no, I'm just not going to speak up on something and just let it flow. I just want peace. Or I'm tired of speaking to people, and whatever it is, you're learning your value. You're learning to speak on stuff. Look at that, the Fool, totally new, a new chapter, a new give on life, a new give on yourself, giving yourself where if someone else is not, I'm not going to be buying into that. The Four of Swords is here. We've got the inner strength in reverse. We've got the Ten of Pentacles upright. We've got the King of Pentacles. I mean, you're moving towards major abundance here. I feel like sometimes you might have doubted this. You might have doubted that through certain chapters or people walking away from your life that you would reach an abundant energy of feeling stable and secure, but also having a solid foundation, whether it's your, you know, kind of heritage that you pass on to other people, your children, etc. You're actually, or whether it's your savings, whether it's your pension, you're actually reaching a level where, yes, we would all love to be a millionaire. And you might be a millionaire watching this, but even if you're a millionaire, you want more, don't you? Whatever you've got, you want more. But you're going to come to that realization, actually, I am a lot closer to where I would like to be rationally, as opposed to thinking that I would never reach there. Now, some of you do need to be careful because your energy and your inner strength could be a bit in conflict at this moment in time. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is that, you know, if you're feeling a bit under the weather, take rest. Just be cautious that you're not burning yourself out. You might need to spend some time on self-care and give yourself permission to slow down with the inner strength, maybe heal a little bit. Okay, you've got, you know, again, with these energies, I feel like some of you, it could have been blocked fear. You could have been having a lot of self-doubt. You might need to also, some of you, there might be a need to practice self-control on something. Or if you feel you've got self-destructive impulse towards something, you need to, like some of you, it could be shopping. All right. When you're not feeling in balance, it could be shopping. It could be overspending. So what is that impulse towards you? You need to balance that out. And as long as you do balance that out, also take that time to, Temple Path is also here. It's a journey, like I said, you need to. So definitely some of you need to take some time out to recover, need to take a day off, need to have your weekend off. Time for you to recharge, not time for partying, getting your boogie on. Some of you, it could be emotional eating, unless it's just that I fancy a bit of chocolate right now. So yeah, can you tame that inner beast that makes you impulsive without rational, grounded emotion and thought? Because look what you've got here. Major abundance. You not only got the Ten of Pentacles, you've got the King of Pentacles. Coming into your power, coming into the stability, the money, the abundance, your home, your safety, your security. I'm not going to take these three that spat out, but there's a union here coming in as well. There's the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is the first card, Two of Swords. The Sun is here. I actually feel like the Sun should be upright, but we will do what we need to. The World, and then you've got the Moon, and then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. The Moon is overcoming those fears, overcoming the unknown, because now you know your power. You're recognizing who you are. You're recognizing your worth. You're coming into a more youthful energy, where in the past you was maybe held back by fears. And this doesn't have to be long past. This is recent past. Some of it's recent past. And The world is where maybe you felt things were not moving. I also feel like some of you might have had a plan or a challenging decision to make, and it didn't necessarily go in your favor or as planned. And so you've then gone into a kind of fears blocking you, you know, or a bit of a misinterpretation or some anxiety. That's then made you question your wealth. Some of you need to look after your physical health if you're feeling you're not taking enough time out. We've seen that. Maybe you need to get into nature as well. The Sun card here is, you know, we've got the Sun card. We've got a lot of major arcana actually in your reading. The Sun is really about the warmth and success that life is bringing towards you. So it's here. The only thing is that it's in reverse for some of you. So what does that mean to us? You've got very heavy Leo energy here, by the way. So I don't know if you've got heavy energy of Leo around you as well. But this is where you felt the delays, either in something recent or in life or something like that. But it's also then with those delays and a challenging decision that you might have taken didn't go quite in your favor. You have placed yourself in self-doubt. You lost a bit of inspiration. You might have felt with these cards that I see a bit of a negative mindset, but that's changing, you know, that is changing. When you see it with the World card as well, it's kind of just make sure you don't take shortcuts or anything. Or some of you might have, like, for example, the simplest thing is you've had a project at work and you're kind of like, you know what, I'll just Google all the answers. And then you put it in and actually Google's effed it up a little bit. They've given you the bulk, but you could have added those small things to really wrap it up with a bow and make it make sense. You felt like maybe you had unmet dreams and there was that fear and doubt. And also doubt on choices, challenging decision that some of you are not sure what to take. But the outcome of what you do take here is very positive because it brings you into your power, which then reverses the Sun, reverses the strength. You know how to control yourself. And it starts by the small feeling of gratitude and those people around you that are there to also support you. There is 3 here on the deck, so that's all about support and community as well. So this is your energy check-in. I'd look out for this energy and the change and the shift within, you know, the next week, 2 weeks. I'm getting that. I'm not getting a very far thing. I'm getting for some of you already feeling this. Let's see what we've got here. We've got, I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Exactly what we've been saying. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. This becomes a lot easier. We trust the universe. And it's interesting here, some of you might have some like problem with your hips. It's not something that's going to come to you. Maybe you're feeling a bit achy or around that area. When I lean toward love, I am led. Beautiful cards. You know, I think you just need to take some time out. You know, take some time out. If you feel you need to take some time out, either way, this is showing me if you've got a challenging decision not made yet, you are recognizing who you are and you're going to become empowered. You're going to be able to do whatever you feel held back to do. Or it's just simply feeling a lot more at ease with the universe, people around you, because you recognize yourself where in the past you've held yourself back. I'm told to split the deck here. 7th chakra, enlightenment of the spiritual temple path. And we've got caring connections. I told you you've got the support around you. Definitely do. This could also indicate somebody new coming into your life. It could be someone that you meet while you're heading out, through your friends. If you want a love reading, let me know in the comments. Take care. Remember, a little comment always helps it reach other people. Comments seem to help the readings get out there and be able to be viewed by people that need to hear the message. Subscribe if this is your sign and you're interested in more of the readings and also any of the other content. And take care of yourselves. Stay blessed and bye for now.